Okay, so EtsyRank has got some new features. Let's have a quick look at these and see what we think of them. So, hey there, it's Pam Duthie and it's a Monday, so it's another Etsy tips and tricks video. Every Monday I make videos like this just to see how we can improve our online marketing. So if this is something you like, don't forget, come along every Monday. So the EtsyRank website, if you haven't already checked it out, get yourself along there to etsyrank.com. It's a fantastic free tool that helps you sort out your keywords and gives you a whole load of information about your shop. It's fantastic. And if you haven't already checked, I did a more in-depth video on this, which I'll link to in the cards. But since that, EtsyRank has done a bit of some new updates which are fantastic. I'm just going to have a quick look at a couple of them for us. In the new year I'll have a look at more in-depth, more ways how to use this, but I just wanted a quick look at everything. So to start with, this is our dashboard, my homepage for myself. One thing that's kind of cute but a bit scary if you're like me and have a load of orders to go out, we have the Christmas countdown, 14 days left. But it's cute, we've got some keyword ideas for the Christmas countdown. Another thing that is brand new on your dashboard is this Spotted on Etsy. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this is, but it seems to be over yesterday, EtsyRank saw some of your listings on Etsy. So it's kind of cool. I've got two showing here, and when I click on it, it takes me and shows me two that's come up. I don't know what their criteria for finding this is, but the fact that they've brought this up and the fact that it's only two of my items suggests that this is kind of a big deal. I've seen other people looking through this tool and sometimes they haven't had any of their items spotted on Etsy, and it's certainly not just showing where items are ranking, because I have a lot more items ranking than this. So this is kind of cool, but I'll have to sort of dig deeper and find out what this is all about. But anyway, it's always nice getting things telling you that something's different has happened. But that's one of the new things that they've got on the dashboard. So we'll find out how useful that is. There's a few extra ticks and everything here. Another new thing, or new that I just noticed anyway, which I'm totally loving, is this top sellers. So first of all, you've got, so you can have a check and see what all the top sellers are on Etsy. It's nice to see this and to see the top seller on Etsy yesterday sold nearly 1,000 things in one day. That's terrifying for me, and no offense to them, but probably they are not selling things that need each individually handmade and customized. So don't look at these and think, oh no, I'm nowhere near anywhere as good as them. We're all different. And if you're individually hand making all your items, you don't want the kind of sales. I mean, if I had 1,000 sales in one day, I would probably emigrate and go and hide somewhere. Right, but the thing that is really cool here is, what is your Etsy rank? Now this is good because so many people have an unrealistic expectation of what they should be, how they should be selling on Etsy. They see these people making, millions of sales and they think this is the normal. But here you can put in your own shop name and it shows you where you rank compared to everybody on Etsy. And I found this so interesting because if you look down at this little strangely green bar, it is telling me that my shop has sold more than 93% of the other sellers on Etsy. So although I just feel like I'm a little shop, I'm actually in the top 7% of sellers on Etsy. So this, like I said, this is not attempting to brag. I'm proud of what my little shop's done, but at the same time, it's just given us an idea that the vast majority of sellers on Etsy are not selling thousands and thousands of items. So we just have to have a realistic expectation. But it's totally lovely to see all these stats here. Telling me I'm in the top 6,000 sellers in the UK, which is pretty cool. I don't know how many people there are in the UK selling, but it's cool to see these kind of numbers. It doesn't tell us a whole lot about anything, but I just like to see it. Then we have all our other tools as usual, like our comparing keywords, the keyword tool, everything the same as before. But what you'll find when you're clicking now at the side, it talks about upgrading to EtsyRank Pro, and this is what I'm here to talk to you about. EtsyRank have started something a little bit different, and what that is they're now doing a paid subscription, which fantastic, about time they started making some money out of us. This is in direct competition with Marmalade, which obviously I've never used because I've found EtsyRank itself has been just so fantastic at its free software that I've not needed anything else. But they've just launched that they've got this EtsyRank Pro thing just to give you a little bit extra for a small subscription every month. And this just to give you something extra. Now, I haven't signed up for this yet. I will be in the new year when I've got a bit of time, and then I'll get a look into it in depth and let you know what I think of it. But just now I just wanted to get the most out of it as it is. But it's saying it's going to give you some advantages, how to find better keywords. There's also competition tracking, which is quite interesting. I don't like to think of the other people as competition because, especially for myself, you know, for needle felting, there's still not everybody even knows what that is. So I don't see bringing, you know, someone else bringing new people in. They're not competition. They're just expanding the amount of people that know about what needle felting is. But we can keep track of people that we want to keep track of and monitor our listings with keywords and things and automatically track and see what our listings are doing every day, which is a really handy tool. This is, rather than having to go into all your reports all the time, you can have a few keywords that you figure are super important and you just want to see where you are each day with that. So let's have a look at what they're showing us. We have some nice super duper graphs. If anyone knows me, they know I love graphs. It's a weird thing, what can I say? But we've got some extra, they're giving us even more information about the keywords, how in demand they are and everything. I've had a look through this, and there's, although we get in the free thing, we get that for a few keywords at a time, this is giving us a whole bunch of keywords telling us how competitive they are, how in demand they are, and this gives us an idea of what keywords we want to target. This is fantastic bits of data. Listing Audit Pro, this sounds cool. So this is the information of how often the keywords you use are getting searched is fantastic, giving us the actual full report of how much everything's getting engaged with, how in demand. Again, this is something they rolled out a little bit to us on the small scale, but finding out these numbers, the engagement and the demand and the competition, those three values are so important, because the holy grail, you would love to find a tag to search for, that to rank for, that people are searching for a lot, but there's not a whole lot of competition out there, and when people do search for it, they're more likely to buy it. That's like the holy grail. And here's showing the competition tracker, so that you can put in names of other shops and just see how they're doing compared to you. As it's saying, do you feel like you've had a bad day on Etsy? So often in the forums you see people complaining and saying, oh, is Etsy dead today? Everything's tanked. Well, it'd be nice to look and see, maybe if that's something that you worry about, to look and see if there has been a dip in the day, or if it's just you. Or, to be perfectly honest, I'm going to say, you really shouldn't be stressing about what a day's like. You should only be looking and comparing your monthly stats at the most. Looking day to day is just a waste of your time. But anyway, you can do extra comparing. the Tag Report Pro. This looks really interesting. Again, it's got all the extra data of the demand and engagement. We've got some nice graphs and everything. This they have in our reports for the free version, we've got a small scale of this, and it is so helpful to be able to look at the oh, excuse me. It's so helpful to be able to look at all the tags that you have in your store, and then see what you've been using a lot of and how competitive it is. And we're going down here. And the Monitor Tool Pro. Now this looks like something fantastically interesting. You can monitor up to 20 terms, and you've got all the graphs of where your item is. So this looks like something great. You can track over time where that search term that you really like, that you're really finding it important to rank for, you can have a look, monitor it, and see how it does. That's great for some of the crazy science I've been doing, that means that I don't have to sit and actually manually do all of this. It's there for us. So for this EtsyRank Pro, at the minute they're charging $9.99 a month for it. So what you're getting, obviously, the difference from the standard to the Pro, we've got all the standard features in both of them. Nothing's different there. Removal of the ads, which some people think is worth that alone. The ads don't bother me, but they have to make their money somehow. In our standard license, we can monitor one keyword, which I'm about to do as soon as I come off here. In the Pro, you can monitor up to about 20 keywords, which is fantastic. And then we've got the keyword tool, the listing audit tool, the tag report, and the competition tracker. So far, it looks like for $10 a month, whatever that's going to convert into UK money, this looks like you're getting a fair bit of good stuff, and I'm looking forward to having a poke around in it. But I will say straight away, if you haven't used EtsyRank yet, get on there, have a look, go over to my first video to see how to use it more effectively, and just see if you like this tool. I am sure you will. It's a fantastic tool. So give it a chance, and then if you're feeling you're getting a good lot of use out of it, it might not be a bad idea to invest in your business. I will give that a go, like I say, sometime in the new year, and we'll have a proper look in the EtsyRank Pro. But anyway, I hope that was useful for you. Just a quick announcement of what EtsyRank are doing. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, click on my wee face to subscribe and come back every Monday. Thank you so much.